Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If we're new, we welcome you to the family, and if you're a returning subscriber, we thank you for the continued support. I'm actually attending my classes, then my class, not even classes, because I'm planning to attend one, and then I'll be going to the library. So come along with me and spend the day with me as a struggling student who needs 100% to pass her exam.
Down payment. So, if something costs 100,000.
My class was done and I was heading to the library to start preparing for my exams, since I have like a few weeks before my exams commence. Exam season is actually the most stressful period. This is the app I was talking about the other time, which helps you track your time, study hours, and also how many hours you study a week, a day, challenging your friends. I feel like it's actually fun, especially if you're doing with other people, because you can actually see how many hours they study a day and how much. So it kind of motivates you that, oh, someone has studied 9 hours today and I'm only on 2 hours, so I need to push more in order for me to reach the target for the week. So I feel like it's a great app for that. But you can use any other, because I feel like it's not there for Android people, so you can just use any other app which does the very same thing. I'm not sure which apps do that, but yeah. And also, this was just me preparing for my session. I prefer using AirPods for playing music. I use the Focus Music. I just go to YouTube or Spotify just to say study music, and then I listen to that on low volume. Prefer using highlighters and colored pens to highlight or write some of the things I feel like are very important for me to note, because at times if I use just my pen, the blue pen that I use, I feel like I can't really see some of the most important things, and I actually end up missing some of the things. And with regards to my study timetable, I actually used ChatGPT. I just told it that I need to prepare for my exams. I have a certain number of days left and I need to cover the certain amount of topics, and I need 100% or 15% to prepare for my exam, or to pass my exams actually, in order for me to qualify for semester 2. And yeah, that's it. And it actually helps so much. I've actually put a screenshot of also the exams app that helps me with countdown of exams, how many days do I have left. And with ChatGPT, I actually asked it to create a color coded study timetable for me. I also use the Flipclock for the timer, but you can use your timer or stopwatch on your phone to just see the time and how many, kind of like time yourself while you're studying. Or you can just use the Timero, any other app that you feel like is most beneficial for you, you can use it. But the exam app, you can just put all your exams and the days you're writing, and it tells you, okay, today you have 12 days to go before your accounting exam. But yeah, guys, that's that. And as I was talking about the ChatGPT, I feel like ChatGPT, we can use it in so many different ways that are so beneficial to us. With regards to my theory, what do we call this, modules, or any other module, I actually just tell ChatGPT when I've studied that it needs to summarize things for me, and then just give me a summary. After the summary, I'm like, can you please create questions for me so that I can use them to study? And then I just attempt those questions, and then it gives me the answers afterward and tells me, oh, this is where you need to focus more on, because it seems like you're lacking here and here. And then that's what I do. And also, guys, understanding the questions on the learning guide, they're like the learning outcomes, you need to make sure you understand in those questions in order for you to understand the content of the chapter. I feel like it really helps you knowing what you have to do, what you have to know, and just giving yourself some time, guys. You don't have to be hard on yourself. I mean, we are already going through much. I mean, academic stress is already like here. I know many people right now didn't qualify for exams. Others qualify, but they need like 100 on the exam to pass. Others need 80. Others feel like giving up. Others feel like it's too much now. Trust me, I understand, because I feel the same way, but we have to keep going. We can't just give up while we are here. We just have to push ourselves. So with the use of technology now, we can I don't know, the resources we have now, I feel like we can just reach our target goals and make sure we go beyond that. But yeah, overall, what I'm actually saying is I use counters for accounting, to study accounting, because I didn't do accounting in high school, so I still struggle with some concepts. And yeah, out of all my modules, I feel like accounting has been the one that has been giving me issues so far. And hence I just went to YouTube to try and understand. I feel like that guy had just breaks down everything into smaller chunks, and then from there he gives you examples, you attempt, and then you mark yourself, okay, here I am wrong, here I am right. And I like highlighting where I am wrong, like, okay, this is where I am wrong, so that I can know the next time I attempt or reattempt a question, why did I actually go wrong there? But yeah, guys, just giving yourself some time. You don't have to study 20 hours a day in order for you to achieve your goals or whatever. Small, yeah. You can just start small to make sure something you can handle. I feel like the most important thing is not about the hours, but it's about the technique. How do you actually study? Do you just go through your notes and then, yeah, do you use the active recall? Do you have anything else, or you just cram your notes, you don't do any applications? I feel like, yeah, it only depends on that, guys. The time, you can study for 2 hours a day, or study before the exam where you just study for 24 hours and grab everything. But yeah, that's the most important one. And then also with me, when it comes to, I prefer studying for hours, guys. One thing about me, I can't study for like maybe, let's say, 25 minutes or 30, and then I take a break. My attention span, I can focus for long periods of time, and then if I take a break after that, just know it's going down. But I just have to push myself. And here I was just getting ready to study math, because yeah, the study timetable that I use, it actually says I must study 3 modules per day. But the third one is just an overview. You just go through over concepts. Especially, you can just use the theory. If maybe you have any theory modules, you can just go through the overview, what you have to know. You're just browsing through, just not going deep into detail, because already you have other 2 modules that you've been focusing on, giving them so much attention. So you guys know how your modules are, how everything is, and how do you balance that. And then for math, how I actually study math is for me to just go through my notes, and then from there I do practice questions. Even accounting, I do that, and I do practice questions. But with us, I feel like lecturer has made things easy for us, since he gave us so much resources that we can use to practice and to think. Those are the things we've done so far, the tests we've written, assessments and whatever. So yeah, I feel like we just have to use that. So with you guys, you can just use any other material that your lecturers gave you, or if maybe your lecturers didn't give you any material, you can just use I use also this is it Studio? I don't know how to pronounce it, and I forgot to attach a picture, but on the next video I'll definitely attach. You can just put your university, whatever, your course module and stuff like that, and it gives you past exam papers to see, okay, this is what they've written, whatever, and stuff like that. It also has notes, study material, notes. I feel like, yeah, like I said, the resources we have now, I feel like, yeah, we can actually achieve anything we want to, because anything is attainable, hey? But yeah, guys, this was just me fighting for my life as a student who needs 100% to pass her exam. Because, yeah, hey, I've been seeing flames, guys. School, one thing about school, the most stressful thing in the world. I don't know if this will work for you guys, because this actually works for me. But if it does, and then yeah, that's a great thing. But if it doesn't, please just try to find something that works for you. I mean, we're different. We actually prefer studying differently. There are so many methods you can use to study. Other people prefer using active recall. I also use it because, yeah, it's very beneficial. Other people have different methods and whatever. I mean, with YouTube, TikTok, AI. You can literally do anything now. Just, yeah. And actually, ChatGPT helps when you're studying, because you can ask it anything. We're like, nah, explain to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Explain to me like I'm fighting for my life. Be honest with me. You don't have to sugarcoat. Like, it's like you're talking to someone, maybe your lecturer, who is explaining to you some content. But yeah, it also makes some PDF documents or some whatever Word and whatnot. You can also download documents. They tell it to summarize those documents for you and be like, nah, I'm writing tomorrow and I need 80%. Just make sure I pass. I can use it for many different things, guys. I really hope some of the things that I've put up here for you really help you, like they do help me. And yeah, guys, all the best with your exams, and I really hope you guys know that if it happens that you fail, it's not the end of the world. It happens. It's just that you have to learn from your mistakes and know that it's something wrong that you did, and just try to improve. And also, you don't have to be hard on yourself. Like, yeah, I mean, we don't have to, and you're not alone. One thing about me, ne? I'll always know that I am not alone. You may be going through something, but just know someone else out there is also going through the same thing. So, and also, if someone can do it, you also can. And like, yeah, man, nothing is hard. Not to say nothing is hard, but nothing is impossible. Like, break the word impossible to I am possible, anything, but just do not be hard on yourself. Manage your time efficiently, and make sure when you study, you are studying effectively and efficiently. That's the most important one, because you may be studying, but you may be doing it the wrong way, and then you invest all your time and then you write and fail. Now it becomes an issue. Just make sure you're doing it the right way. There's no right way, but just making sure you remember the information, you can attain the information. And we are all fighting for our lives, guys. I know, like, school is not easy. School is just school, and that's that. But just know that you are not alone. We are here with you. If you need help with anything, we are here. And thank you, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my video. Bye. See you on the next one.